Hey guys, it's Lexy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my Sunday routine, things that I like to do to prep for the week. So I'm going to be sharing a grocery haul, cleaning motivation, and a delicious crock pot recipe. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be cooking up this delicious chicken and potato recipe in the crock pot. You guys, it is so good. To get started, go ahead and spray the bottom of your crock pot with some olive oil, and then you're going to be adding 4 chicken breasts. Once you have your chicken breasts added in, I'm going to go ahead and season both sides with salt and pepper. If you are feeding a large family, you can definitely double this recipe. I like to do 4 chicken breasts because this will get about 5 meals out of it. So we use the leftovers for the week, which makes things very helpful. And then I like to chop up a red onion because it has so much flavor. I chop it up in big chunks and go ahead and put that onion on top of the chicken. I'm chopping up 1 bag of some baby potatoes, and I also had some red potatoes from the garden, which is super exciting. So I chopped a little bit of those up as well. And you just take those potatoes and put it right on top of that onion mixture. To get this recipe super flavorful, I use fresh herbs from my garden. So I have some parsley, I also have some rosemary and some thyme as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and chop that up, and we're gonna be making a delicious sauce that is gonna go on top of everything. You guys, this sauce takes this recipe to the next level. Once you have your fresh herbs chopped up, you can literally use whatever fresh herbs you like to use. I'm always switching it up. Go ahead and zest 1 lemon, and then you're gonna squeeze the juice of that lemon in a bowl. We're making that sauce. Once you have that lemon squeezed, go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I had some rosemary infused olive oil that I got from ALDI. So good, you guys. And then I added a tablespoon of honey and a tablespoon of some fresh garlic, and I'm adding all of those fresh herbs in there. I'm seasoning the sauce up with salt and pepper, give it a good whisk, and then it is ready to pour on the chicken. To make this recipe super flavorful, I like to do layers upon layers of seasoning. So you guys can see I have seasoned each layer with salt and pepper, and then I'm taking that sauce and drizzling it on top. And then I did a little bit of some chicken stock and poured it about 1/2 cup on top just so that it can cook in that juice. And we are gonna let this cook for 6 hours on high. So the first thing I like to do on Sundays is prep out a meal that will make leftovers. So we have that crock pot recipe cooking up. That will be our dinner tonight, and also will be our leftovers for Monday. So we will be good to go for our lunch there. Now I want to go ahead and clean up the kitchen and get it nice and clean and fresh for the week. So I'm unloading the dishwasher and getting all the dishes put away.
Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your bodies.
So now that we have all of those dishes put away in the dishwasher is empty and ready to go. So I'm just hand washing all of the dishes that need to be hand washed, and then I'm popping the dirty dishes in the dishwasher.
Shirt you gave me, 'cause it reminds me of the times when I was down and you were there to save me, telling me that I'll be fine. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go.
case you guys are new here, I love using my Scrub Mama sponge. It is so good at getting your dishes super clean. I also use it to clean out the sink when I'm done cleaning the kitchen, and I love it because you can disinfect it by popping it in the dishwasher. You should never use the same sponge on your sink that you use on your dishes unless you're going to disinfect it. So you can disinfect it in the dishwasher, which is awesome, or you can also pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds and that will kill all of the bacteria as well. So now we're just drying all of those dishes that we hand wash and getting them put away.
Try to help you let it go. Oh, no. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go.
I'm going to be sharing a grocery haul with you guys very soon, but I wanted to share with you my brand new candle from ALDI. You guys, this in the crockpot recipe had my entire home smelling so good. So I always like to light a candle. It just gets me in the cleaning mood, and it's just a great way to relax and freshen up your home. For the counters today, I'm using the Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray in the lilac scent. You guys, this smells heavenly and paired so well with that candle. You can pick this up from Grove. I will make sure to have my Grove link down below for you guys so you can get a free Mrs. Meyer set if you spend $20, which I always say, I always spend way more than that. So now we are wiping down the stovetop. I always like to wipe this down on Sundays so that way it is fresh and ready for me to cook throughout the week. And then I'm going in with my Method degreaser to kind of get the leftover grease that was on there. And I like to spray down those racks with down power wash, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and we will go back to it. The Dawn Power Wash had been sitting on the racks for about 10 minutes, and now I am just scrubbing all of the food grime off of them. If they are very bad, you can let them soak in the sink if you have a large enough sink. If not, you can also soak them in the bathtub with some Dawn dish soap. Not the Power Wash. You want to do about a tablespoon of dish soap in hot water, as hot as your water can get, and that will remove all of that caked on food grime for you. Now that we have the kitchen almost clean, I want to finish the job up by wiping down all of the counters. We're also going to be cleaning the sink as well. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and fill up my coffee machine. So I'm just filling it up with some filtered water so that way Monday morning when I go get a cup of coffee, I don't have to worry about filling the tank up. we are going to finish up this routine in the kitchen by cleaning out the sink. You can't forget about that. We're gonna pop the sponge in the dishwasher, and then I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a grocery haul. We didn't need too many things, but I did get some super exciting things from the Aldi home aisle that you guys will see here in just a sec. Here's a little grocery haul of everything I picked up from Aldi. So I picked up a pack of some chicken wings to make some lemon pepper wings in the air fryer. I will link that recipe for you guys. It's absolutely delicious. Also got some chicken breast for a crock pot recipe that I'm going to be making. And then I also picked up these low carb tortillas. They are great. They are only 80 calories for one tortilla. So I really like these, and only 4 grams of net carbs. And then I picked up some of this hummus. Never tried this one before, so super excited to try this one out. And I like to dip carrots and cucumber in the hummus. And we didn't need much groceries because we have so many groceries left over from last week. And then you guys know we have the garden as well. So I get a lot of veggies from there. Got fat-free refried beans. Got 2 of these for like taco nights. Got my favorite bread I always talk about. It's the thin slice grain-tastic bread. Love it. I use this to make sandwiches. Got Ryan his favorite kettle chips. He says these ones are better than the Lay's. So if you love the Lay's kettle chips, then try the Clancy brand out. Super affordable at Aldi. And then the 2 lunch meats I got for sandwiches is I always get the oven roasted turkey. And then my favorite is the buffalo style chicken breast. This one is so good if you love anything buffalo. So 2 of those, and then to go with like sandwiches, I got some pepper jack cheese. And then this is a new find. This is the True Whip. It's vegan. They also had a keto one as well, but I love it because it has no dairy in it. And 2 tablespoons is 35 calories. So this is going to be such a good snack with these strawberries. These strawberries are on sale this week. I think they were, I want to say they were like $1.30, or I think they were $1.30 or $1.50. So I picked up 2 packs of strawberries, and I'm going to dip it in this vegan whipped cream. And then I always like to get little tiny treats to reward myself each day. So when you're trying to eat healthy, it's really important not to deprive yourself because that's not sustainable. So these are great because they're the little mini peanut butter cups. It's only at Aldi for a limited time. And you get 8 pieces for 150 calories, which is perfect. I'm not going to do this every night, but when I have a sweet tooth, I will just have 8 of these, and they are so delicious. I've never actually had this brand before, but I love peanut butter cups, so I'm hoping they're delicious. And then I also had to stop in Target and share with you guys my nut butters because I went to Aldi and my favorite nut butters are not in stock. I don't know what's going on. All of the nut butters they had sugar in it, and I do not do sugar in my nut butters. So this is the one I get. It's by the brand Smucker's. It's natural. I get the crunchy one, and I'm gonna add chia seeds and flax seeds to this to recreate that Aldi one that I always rave about. And as you can see, the only ingredients in this is peanuts and salt. So I'm perfectly good with that. This is a really good one. And then also I add almond butter to my smoothies. And again, I don't like anything in my almond butter but almonds. So only ingredient in this one is almonds, and both of these came from Target. And then I also picked up this ranch dressing because I love dipping my wings in dressing. And this is a very, very clean ranch dressing. So it's not going to have like high calories like Hidden Valley does, even though I love Hidden Valley. Trying to cut the calories as much as I can. All right, so the home selection at Aldi was absolutely amazing. They had these Anthropology dupe candles. Love this one, you guys. It smells incredible. And it was $7.99. They have a pink one, a white one, and a green one. I got the pink one, and I got the white one as well. I actually should have gotten more now that I'm thinking about it. But I literally just took the top off and it smells amazing. I do wish it had 3 wicks, but that's okay. It's a pretty large candle. And then I also love the Huntington Home ones. These ones are $3.99. I got the Rosewater Sangria, and I also got the Sweet Watermelon one as well. Those smell heavenly, so love those. And then I also picked up this little measuring cup set by the brand Crofton. They are metal, you guys, and super high quality. I definitely didn't need measuring cups, but These are beautiful. I love them. So I'm so excited to add this to my kitchen collection. And then I also got this new little strainer, and the camera's doing it no justice. It's actually huge. It's like double the size of my old strainer. And I really wanted to get 2 of these. I was hoping they had like a large and medium size, but they only had 1 size. And you can either choose the black rim or teal rim. And I'm just gonna use this to like wash all my veggies, so love that. And then the last home item I got from Aldi is this round pizza and baking stone. And I love making homemade pizzas. It's a lot healthier from getting it like takeout. And eventually I wanna get a wood burning fire grill to go on our lanai, which I'm super excited about. I'm gonna put that on my Christmas list. But until then, I think this will be perfect. I can still kind of get a similar taste, and I can make my pizza on this little wood stone. So that's gonna be super fun. Gonna help me, Blissy? Okay, let's get everything out, okay? Here you go. Okay guys, I don't know how I forgot that bag. So I also got some apple juice for Ryan. He loves that. Got some avocados, which would be really, really good. I love adding avocados to salad. Okay, Blissy. I got these little biker shorts, and I just like wearing these around the house, and they were $4.99 at Aldi. And I also got some whole wheat pasta for spaghetti night. And then I like cooking my brown rice in either chicken stock or chicken broth. So got 2 of those. Got a thing of onions for some guacamole. And then the last thing I got is the Pink Lady apples. I always tell you guys these are my favorite apples. I literally have one every day with a tablespoon of some nut butter, and it is so good. So I personally love to do my grocery shopping on Wednesdays, because that way on Sunday I don't have so much to do. So even though I went grocery shopping on Wednesday, I still wanted to include it in this video because I know that a lot of you guys have shared that your grocery day is Sunday. So wanted to give you that motivation if you needed it to get your groceries for the week, so that way you're not having to go to the grocery store midweek if that is not your thing. And now I just want to vacuum my couch cushions. I do this once a week, and what I love about doing this, one, the couch gets super clean, but I get to see if there's any stains on the couch, and if there is, I will take care of them. This is a cream colored couch, so I'm always going and spot cleaning it. So I just take the faux Lex. I have this linked on my Amazon storefront, which is always in the description box under cleaning essentials. And I just spray a little bit, and make sure you get a white cloth, and then you just go ahead and scrub it, and it comes right out of your furniture. So now I am just dusting off all of our wood furniture with the Method wood cleaner. You can also get this from Grove as well. So the first thing I did this morning was pop all of the bedding in the washing machine, so that way it was getting it nice and clean while we were getting the crock pot recipe in there and getting our cleaning done. So I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum all of the common areas, living room, dining room, kitchen, get all of that vacuumed, and then we're gonna be headed in the master bedroom, and we're gonna be changing all of that bedding so it can be nice and fresh for the week. So I always love getting my sheets changed once a week. There is nothing like starting a week with fresh and clean sheets. So we're gonna go ahead and get the sheets on. I also went ahead and washed the duvet as well because it was time to get that washed. So you guys know me, I usually just do my duvet cover by stuffing it in there, and it usually works out pretty well, but I really wanted to try this burrito method that has been trending all over TikTok. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and give this a try. Definitely didn't get it perfect the first time, but I'm gonna have to keep trying it to perfect it. But essentially you put the duvet cover on top of the down-filled comforter, and then you roll it like a burrito, and then you stuff it into the duvet. I will link a video down below to help you guys. Rachel Ray actually is the person who shared it like several years back. So I will link that video down below for you guys so you can see it. You can see how excited I was because it actually worked for me this time. You do have to really shake it to kind of make it even, so that way you don't have like lumps in it, but it worked out very well. Now that we have the bed nice and made, a lot of those wrinkles will kind of come out as we go through the week. We're gonna go ahead and mop the floor. So I use a teaspoon of some Tide powder. It has to be the powdered form or it doesn't turn out right. I use a splash of some disinfectant spray. So not only am I cleaning the floors, I'm disinfecting them as well. I'm using my O-Cedar mop, which I'll have linked down below for you guys. It does such an amazing job. I love mopping my floors on Sunday, so that way we can start the week with nice and clean floors. So what have you guys been up to? How have you been doing? I wanted to share with you guys some really good shows that you should check out on Netflix. The first one is Who Killed Sarah? If you guys have not seen that show, I think you will really like it. It's a mystery on Netflix, and we binge watched that show in like 2 days. And then the other one is called Manifest, and that show is so good. It's like no show I've ever seen before, so we've been binge watching that show. So there is 2 shows you guys should check out, and leave some show recommendations down below. If you guys have some amazing shows that you've been watching on Netflix, let the community know so we can check them out. Crock pot recipe just finished up. I let it cook for 6 hours on high. I had tons of leftover herbs, so I just went ahead and put like the springs in there on top, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove them before serving. And I'm just gonna roast some veggies in the oven. I think I'm gonna do some broccoli, and that will pair delicious with this recipe. It's just like looking, she loves broccoli. It's one of her favorite veggies. It's not for you, Blissy. I don't put seasoning on your broccoli. But the broccoli's all done. I went ahead and roasted like a big tray of broccoli to go with the crock pot recipe. And you guys, it is frozen broccoli, not fresh. And I just put it on the sheet pan, salt, pepper, and I put a little bit of veggie seasoning, and it gets crispy and good. Delicious. You wouldn't even know it was frozen broccoli. Here's a little clip of how our Sunday meal looked. It was absolutely delicious. And the best part is we have leftovers for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the blankets and we're gonna wash those. I like to wash these every single Sunday. We're using my new Grove detergent, and you guys, I absolutely love it. You can get this dispenser in a bundle, so you get the detergent and the bottle, and love it. It makes your clothes smell so fresh. You can pick that up from Grove. Again, my Grove will be linked down in the description box. box. And that is my cleaning routine. I love to do my deep cleaning on Fridays, and Sundays are really just kind of like tidying days. So that way we have a nice and clean home to start the week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. If you guys want to spend a little bit more time with me, I have all my recent videos linked down below. Hit that subscribe button, join the family here on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.